Okay. So what's your name?
Helena.
How old are you?
5.
And what grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
Okay. So today we're going to do the conservation of numbers experiment with Haley. Who is Bryn's? What are you?
Helena.
No. Who are you? Are you Bryn's brother?
No, I'm Bryn's sister.
You're Bryn's sister. Okay. So what do I have here? Do you know?
You have 10.
I have 10 quarters. You're right. Okay. So I have one row of quarters and I have a second row of quarters. All right. So this row we're going to count how many quarters. Can you count them in the first row for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So how many quarters are in that row?
5.
And all right, let's count this row.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many's in that row?
5.
Okay. So are both rows the same or does one row have more? What do they look like to you?
One row has more.
Why do you say that?
This one.
Why?
Because this one's longer.
That one's longer? Well, what if we did this?
That's even longer.
Which row do you think is bigger now?
This one. Bottom.
You think the bottom row has more? Well, why don't we count them and see? So let's count row 1. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
So it has 5, right? In row 1. All right, let's count row 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now which one do you think has more?
This one.
The top one?
Yeah.
Has more? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's more.
Why is it more? Does it look bigger or does it look the same as the bottom row?
It looks different.
Which one looks different?
Top.
Why does it look different?
Because it's different.
Because it's different? Okay. Well, let's put them back together.
Ta-da! Don't look.
All right. Listen. All right. So let's put them back together. So we have row 1 and row 2. Which row do you think has more?
Both.
Why?
Because they're the same.
Because they're the same. Okay. So let's do this with the top row. Okay. So now which row has more? Why?
Because it's more.
But why is it more?
It's more because it's you put them more, like you put them right here.
Okay. All right. So let's do this one with the bottom row then.
They're the same.
They're the same? Why?
Because you put them the same.
So now they have the same amount, or is one bigger than the other?
One's the same.
They're the same?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this with this one. Okay. What about now? Both what?
Both the same.
Both the same. Okay. And why are they the same?
Because you put them the same.
All right. Well, thank you, Haley. We're all done now.